Shalom, shalom, and welcome. This is Man's Final Steps, a continuing series to those who would be among the ranks of the 144,000 and multitude mentioned in Revelations chapter 7 and 14. Today is December 28th. My name is Symmanayah. In this segment of Man's Final Step, it is entitled, Pushing to the Final Brink. Pushing to the final brink, beyond Noah, beyond Lot. My brothers and sisters, evil and wickedness are abomination to the Almighty Father Yahuwah. Many of us have been duped into thinking some sins have a more tolerant acceptance than others. The bottom line is we are instructed to pray without ceasing. We are told to seek to worship and obey the Most High Father Yahuwah and accept Yahushua as our Mashiach, as our Messiah. The fall in the garden began with a plan to restore man into fellowship with the Almighty Father upon the sacrifice and resurrection of our Mashiach, our Messiah, Yahushua. We read about the wickedness of man that brought about a response during the days of Noah. We also have read in Scripture about the story of Lot regarding the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. We have entered into man's final steps. This is it, my brothers and sisters. We are witnessing man pushing to the final brink. Wickedness and evil beyond what occurred during the days of Noah and the days of Lot. A time where wickedness has become so enlarged, it will be met with an extraordinary response in the coming days. The words famine, drought, pestilence, and disease will represent only the tip of the iceberg per se. In their wake will come civil unrest, chaos, upheaval, and much more. To those who seek to worship and obey, these coming days will be a time of refinement. It will be a time of humbling events. Allow me to read a portion of Scripture regarding the time of Noah. Genesis 6 chapter verses 5 through 8 reads, And Yahuwah saw the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And Yahuwah was sorry that he had made man on the earth, and he was grieved in his heart. And Yahuwah said, I'm going to wipe off man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, creeping creature and birds of the heavens, for I am sorry that I have made them. But Noah found favor in the eyes of Yahuwah. That was Genesis 6 chapter verses 5 through 8. A time of Lot, Genesis 13th chapter, 13th verse. But the men of Sodom were evil and sinned before Yahuwah exceedingly so. Moving on to Genesis 18:20. 18:20. And Yahuwah said, Because the outcry against Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very heavy. Fast forwarding to Genesis 19th chapter verses 12 and 13. And the men said to Lot, Have you anyone else here, a son-in-law, and your sons and your daughters, and whomever you have in the city, bring them out of this place. For we are going to destroy this place, because the cry against them has grown great before the face of Yahuwah, and Yahuwah has sent us to destroy it. My brothers and sisters, I am confident those who were destroyed during the days of Noah and Lot did not realize they had reached a tipping point, that they had pushed the Almighty Father, Yahuwah, to their final brink. A position that would lead to their demise. I do not believe with all my mind, body, and soul those destroyed knew they were committing evil. And I do believe with all my mind, body, and soul that those who were destroyed, they knew they was committing evil and wickedness. But they didn't know what the threshold was. What is the current threshold or tipping point of wickedness and evil today? Will we just wait until we are all at the gates of destruction before realizing we have reached that point, that brink? I submit to you, out of all that is written in scriptures, one of the most amazing things we will witness is the emergence of 144,000 in multitude who will become visible, who will come out of the great tribulation. What's amazing about this event is that it will happen. Orders from above, commands from the Spirit of Yahushua will make it happen, no matter what. Otherwise, our entire belief is of no use. We will witness the refining power of the Almighty Father Yahuwah through His set-apart Spirit sent in Yahushua's name. Bring these to our visibility. Bring these words to pass. Yes, my brothers and sisters, we will witness being refined and shaped to participate. Those who have been chosen to participate in demonstrating the fulfillment of prophecy regarding 144,000 in multitude. Our Mashiach, Messiah Yahushua, will order the steps of those chosen to participate in prophecy fulfillment, and no one, no man, no beast, no woman, no child, no army, no government will be able to stop what is to come. I've stated before that the Most High Father Yahuwah will not be asking our permission to fulfill His promises. I am compelled to believe over the foreseeable days we will begin to witness those being refined to participate in the fulfillment of scriptures regarding the 144,000 in multitude who will, not maybe, will come out of the great tribulation. While man is pushing wickedness and evil to the final brink, there will be a response from the Almighty. I believe with all my mind, body, and soul, we will be very surprised, and yes, there will be displays of all types of emotion during these coming events. It appears man is all over the place with translations, perceptions, belief systems, and just all-out wickedness. It appears to be total disregard to the existence of an Almighty One, a creator of all, Yahuwah. In addition to the rise of wickedness is blatant disregard to Yahushua as our Mashiach, our Messiah. All these things are enlarging before our very eyes. Those walking the planet, we will begin to witness that the Most High will meet this evil with multiple intense responses that can only be defined as His hand, His judgment, His wrath. Pray and watch. We have come to a time of pushing to the final brink. Yes, final brink. Beyond Noah, beyond Lot, meaning worse than whatever occurred during those times. Some of you may debate these words, but consider that never before has the planet had as many people on it before. There's over 7 billion people on the planet. This makes the increased wickedness and evil much larger, much greater than days of old. Again, these are man's final steps. The time will come soon, much sooner than one can imagine, with the hand of the Most High Father Yahuwah through His set-apart Spirit Yahushua, as well as through those who are chosen to be used in these final days. The message will come across echoing the sentiments of judgment and wrath like never before witnessed. My brothers and sisters, if you are earnestly seeking to worship and obey, know this: your quest will be met with success either now or unto your death, our death. Be encouraged. There are many details that will become known, followed with actions of proof regarding what must be done. Yes, each of us will discover some amazing things in these final days. This time of pushing to the final brink, beyond Noah, beyond Lot. I encourage every listener of this message to pray and develop a sense of focus, for soon each of us will be challenged to press forward in spite of what we witness before our eyes. Pray and watch. Many will label us cold, insensitive. There will be people that will say we are non-loving and moral. For evil reasons, we will not be called the children of the obedient. Prepare to sharpen ears, clear our eyes. Forced transitions are coming, my brothers and sisters, and there will be movement among the gathered. Until next time, my brothers and sisters, seek to establish a ready mind, body, and soul. Remember, it's a terrible thing to tempt the Most High Father. Until next time, stay tuned. Shalom, shalom, shalom.